Hello, my name is Jordan Fontanello. I'm running to be the next representative for District 28B, which covers Fillmore and Houston counties. Great! What's a representative? Well, the dictionary definition for the root word represent is to stand or act in the place of as a substitute, proxy, or agent. Now, as your elected government representative, I'm literally standing for you on the floor of the House of Representatives in St. Paul, where I become your voice in the government. That's a huge responsibility, being the agent for 40,000 citizens and their collective needs. Now, I believe that I can do this better than the current office holder, and I ask for the opportunity to demonstrate that to you with your vote. Okay, but what do you stand for? What do you believe in? I could talk for a long time about what I stand for and what I want for the people of this district, but it can all be boiled down to a desire to see human rights be the guiding principle for decisions, to have citizens and elected officials understand and support those things which provide for the well-being of all people. That umbrella of human rights is supported by three legs that I advocate for absolutely. I stand for fairness, I stand for justice, I stand for opportunity. Those three underlying qualities of righteousness are what we must use in our work towards the common goals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I believe in the laudable goals of our United States Constitution and the ideas that those words themselves represent, a way that we, as a nation of individuals, can come together as one united front in order to improve our own personal and collective futures by using the ideas penned 250 years ago by a bunch of guys who were themselves immigrants, who wanted a way out from under the thumb of an oppressive monarch by going their own way and lighting their own path forward. This is what we must fight for. This is what people have died for. Freedom and the opportunities that idea engenders. Recently, those values and ideals that were so eloquently written about in our Declaration of Independence and Constitution, the very freedoms expressed in the Bill of Rights, have been under attack from elected officials in order to do exactly the opposite of establishing justice or promoting the general welfare. Those values, those rights, those privileges, they are what make America great, not some unintelligible rhetoric from a hate-filled and failed businessman who cares not one whit for America or its citizens. Possibly the most important right granted to all Americans of legal age is the right to vote. The right to make your opinion known about who you want to be your representative, your official voice in the government. It is this very right that allows us the freedoms that so many take for granted. If we continue to act in a cavalier fashion and forsake our right to change the government with our vote, then those who despise freedom and only exist to be demagogues, tyrants, and dictators will most certainly take advantage of that laissez-faire attitude by abolishing the freedoms that were ours to enjoy while replacing them with fear and hate, violence, and suppression. As citizens, it is our responsibility to be informed to a degree where we can make wise decisions about the people we want representing us, because these individuals, through our vote, have been given the authority to govern, to make laws, and to enforce those laws upon us. It therefore behooves each person, each of you who is at least 18 years old, to take their responsibility as a citizen seriously and make a mark on that ballot. It is not possible to overstate the absolute importance of using your right to vote in order to maintain your freedoms in perpetuity. For your sake, for my sake, and for the sakes of all future Americans, please vote, because not doing so automatically grants someone else the authority to speak on your behalf, even if their goals are in direct contradiction to yours. Once you relinquish your right to vote and choose apathy over action, the only persons you can righteously lay blame at the feet of is yourself and others who made the same negligent choice to not take part during the one time that every citizen's choice can be rendered and heard, Election Day. Never take for granted your right to vote. Always vote as if your very freedoms depend upon your choice, because they very well may. I thank you for your time, and good luck to us all.